everyone, and welcome back to Steins Gate. Last episode, we finished chapter 8? 8, yes. And now we're on to chapter 9, and there's only chapter 9 and chapter 10 left. I'm gonna send the D-mail now. I feel really bad. Luca's like, will you remember me? And I'm like, D-mail. Phone wave. Call. Luca places her finger on top of mine. On top of the send button. Oh gosh. Thank you, Okabe. Ah! Luca, farewell, my love. Ah, Luca, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Oh, bye, Luca. See you soon. Chapter 9. Endless apoptosis? Apoptosis? The warmth of Luca's hand slips away as the vertigo hits me. Oh boy. I'm still at the shrine, but I no longer feel Luca's clinging to my back. I turn around slowly. Luca? Hello, Luca! Question mark? Luca is standing a short distance away, as if to see me off. No tears, just a bewildered smile. My chest feels like it's about to burst. I hold it back.
No.
Hey, Luca. Yes? You're... I hesitate for a moment, but I have to know. You're a guy, right? Yes? She is gone. He has returned. Cuter than any girl. Looks good in Miko robes, but he's a guy. I bite my lip. Do you like me? What? What? I don't understand. Do you like me? What? I respect you. Ah! Okay, I'm very confused. I don't really know what to call Luca, so I'm going to go with the safe option of saying they them, because I'm not sure. I'm going to refer to Luca as they them from now on. They respect me? I don't deserve their respect. But that's not what matters now. Luca's answer seemed clear, but wasn't. They didn't answer the question. If I change back into a guy, I'll have to hide my feelings for you. Luca might still like me, even though he's a guy again. That's what Okarin's saying. However, they'll never speak honestly about those feelings. This is what Luca decided for themselves. I would be wrong to pry any further. Maybe I'm just running away. Maybe I should pry, force them to confront their feelings. But I'm not strong enough to accept the consequences and just end up hurting Luca. Thanks. You're my disciple, now and forever. Agreed? Yes! Of course I am! Bye, Luca. I look away, unable to bear their shy smile. The world line has changed. Luca is a guy again. Which means the IBM 5100 should be here at the shrine. On the previous world line, girl Luca broke the IBM 5100 while cleaning the storehouse. But guy Luca didn't clean the storehouse. He never broke the IBM 5100. You know another take? What if Luca is gender fluid? I don't know. I feel like it's indisputable that Luca has gender confusion. They're not really sure what they are, I feel, but I don't know. I feel like it's not wrong either way to call Luca anything. It's 6:46 p.m. It's not explicitly said what pronouns exactly Luca uses. Luca uses both, I guess. I don't know. Judging by past experiences, very likely I've averted Mayuri's death for today. but just in case, I should get back to the lab within the hour. Okay. Lukako, do you remember breaking an old computer in the shrine storehouse last year? Huh? An old computer? No, I don't remember anything like that. I don't really understand computers. I haven't played with them very much. When Lukako was a girl, she trembled when I asked her the same question, and then she forced a smile as if to avoid admitting that she broke the computer. But they're not trembling now. Lukako honestly doesn't know. Go get your father for me. Hello! I asked Lukako to fetch their father for me so I can ask him whether or not the IBM 5100 was in the storehouse. An old computer? Yes, I do remember. You do? I'll go check. Please wait a moment. Okay. He heads into the storeroom out back, just like on the previous world line. But on the previous world line, the IBM 5100 was no longer in the storehouse, since girl Lukako had secretly moved it. How will it turn out this time? Lukako's dad returns after 10 minutes. His expression is grave. Uh-oh. That's all the answer I need. Nothing has changed. It's gone. I can't find it anywhere. I quickly glance at Lukako's face. Blank. They don't seem to know anything. Lukako is innocent. I'm sure of it. The lock to the storehouse is broken. Someone may have stolen it. Uh-oh. Stolen it? Didn't disappear? A thief took it? Moeka! There's evidence someone dragged something heavy away. That wasn't there at the end of the year cleaning, and the lock wasn't broken when I checked it last month. Moeka! I never expected a thief would break in. Moeka! Then shouldn't we report it to the police? While they discuss what to do, I sigh and consider the situation. This isn't going to work. The IBM 5100 is still out of reach. There are 2 emails left to cancel. Something tells me that if I cancel just one more, I can get back the IBM 5100. But which one? Okabe, I don't really understand, but please don't be sad. Aww. Just go. It matters not. Like you always do. I chuckle. Lukako's so adorable when they're trying to cheer me up. Aww. But he's a guy, whatever, Okarin. You're using that phrase wrong, you know. I wave goodbye and leave the shrine. You can still Lukako. You can still Lukako. You can still like Lukako regardless of gender, or if Lukako still hasn't figured themselves out yet. I don't know. You can still like Lukako either way. 2 emails remain. First, the one I sent to myself with the winning Lotto 6 numbers. That one should be easy to cancel. The problem is the other one. The one sent by someone I wish I could forget. Moeka! Moeka! Kiryu Moeka! I know the gist of her email, since she sent it as part of our early experiments. When Moeka asked to send an email, I agreed under 2 conditions. First, make the content simple enough that the email's effects would be obvious. Second, make the contents public to all lab mems. Moeka ended up sending a email to prevent herself from buying a new phone a few days prior. The email was sent to July 31st, an easy date to remember. The question is how it relates to the theft of the IBM 5100. It must be the butterfly effect, as it was with Lukako's email. This time, however, I will not hesitate to do what is necessary. Kiryu Moeka does not deserve my sympathy. That woman and her men have killed my Yuri more times than I can bear to remember. I will show her no mercy. There's just one problem. The cancellation email needs to be sent from Moeka's own phone. I don't think a message from me telling her not to change phones would sway Moeka's intentions in the slightest. I need her phone, but I don't know where to find her. What do I do? Uh-oh. I return to the lab and set things up so I can time leap at a moment's notice. Fortunately, that isn't necessary. Whew! I'm stuffed! I barely ate today, so I was hungry. Is there more tomorrow? Yeah, the day after, too! Mayuri just got back from Kamima 30 minutes ago. She and Kurisu, who stayed behind at the lab, have just finished eating cup noodles. It's already past 8, and so far, nothing has happened. Mayuri is still alive. Going by the pattern, her death has probably been postponed until about this time tomorrow. Is this the will of some higher being? God? Fate? The universe itself? Or is it merely coincidence? It doesn't matter now. Okie dokie! Mayushi's got an early day tomorrow, so I'm going home. Bye, Mayuri. Mayuri takes a big stretch and starts getting ready to go home. She's been up since 5 this morning. Looks like she plans to wake up early tomorrow, too. That reminds me, I haven't seen Daru at all. He's fighting in the Kamima Holy War, too. So that doesn't surprise me. Busy checking his spoils, I guess. Hey guys, why don't you come too? I'll pass, but my assistant looks like she wants to go. What? Kurisu jumps up at my answer. Hey, don't put words in my mouth! I saw your eyes sparkling while you listened to Mayuri's cosplay stories. Maybe, but nobody said anything about going. Come on, Christian! I love them. I know that Kurisu is an @channeler, but is she an otaku? Not all @channelers are otaku, but she has often hinted at an interest in cosplay. No way! I'd suffocate in a crowd like that. It's not as crowded on day 2. If you're worried, come in the afternoon. All the popular stuff will be sold out, though. You go, Okabe. You're Mayuri's guardian, aren't you? No, Mayushi is Okarin's hostage. Oh, right, that's what it was. Well, you don't want your hostage to escape, do you? Shouldn't you take her along in handcuffs or something? I've got business in Akiba. What do you mean, business? Oh, the search for Kiryu Moeka! I already sent her an email. We need to talk. Now I'm awaiting her reply. Something tells me it's not going to work. No answer? I guess it was just an excuse. Christina, we need to talk. Oh, now you need to talk with Christina, or with Kurisu. Again? Abrupt as usual. What do you mean again? Nothing. What you gonna talk about? You two have been really close lately, huh? You're always talking together. Mayushi really wants to join in your secret meeting stuff. Don't worry, we've been talking about the time leap machine. It would be just gibberish to you. Not entirely accurate, but not a lie either. Besides, the purpose of this particular discussion is to convince Christina to attend Kamima. Prepare for good news, Mayuri! Oh, great! Thanks, Okarin! Aww. Hi, Kurisu. Mayuri waits in the lab as I take Kurisu outside. So, Christina, I'm not going to Kamima. You said again just now. We've talked about this before? Just the two of us? Losing your memory now? Does our little mad scientist have an line deficiency? I'm being serious. You're acting weird today. What's going on? Please, I need to know. I mean, yeah, this is like the 5th time you brought me outside to talk about the time leap machine. Have we talked about my time leaping? For an instant, Kurisu opens her eyes wide in surprise. But then she gives me an angry glare. You're time leaping? I nod. More than a dozen times already. That many? What the hell are you doing? Looks like she doesn't know anything about Lukuko or my shifting between world lines. But that's only natural. So far, I've changed world lines a total of 3 times. Let's call the first world line where Mayuri died an Alpha 1. The world line where Ferris and I fought the viral attackers is Alpha 2. The world line where I dated girl Lukuko is Alpha 3. And now I'm on Alpha 4. From my perspective, Alpha 1, Alpha 2, and Alpha 3 were undone by my D-mails. Before Kurisu and everyone else on Alpha 4, those world lines were nothing but separate, intangible possibilities to begin with. I guess I have to explain everything again. I sigh heavily, then begin. Yes, please skip. Thank you. I think I get it. After I'm done, Kurisu sighs and lightly pats my arm. Don't wear yourself out. It's a disgrace to be comforted by my assistant. Why are you always like that? I'm even trying to be nice. You're really full of yourself, you know. I don't need your sympathy. Everything that happened is my fault. I'm getting what I deserved. Come to think of it, every time I explain this to you, I always end up hating myself in the end. Oh my god. Okabe. Don't worry about me. Worry about Mayuri. Mayuri will probably die tomorrow. I don't know how it will happen. If Mayuri stays away from the lab, she can probably avoid running into Moeka and her men. It doesn't matter though, she'll die all the same. All Alpha world lines converge on her death. Escaping the attractor field is the only way to save her. Sorry about this, but I want you to be there when she dies tomorrow night. And that's why you want me to go to Kamima? There's nothing we can do to prevent her death. Just stay close and tell me when it happens. Once I know, I'll make the time leap. I can't believe there's nothing we can do. It just doesn't feel real. But it's the truth, isn't it? I can see it in your eyes. Are you okay? No, I still haven't saved I know, that's not what I meant. Kurisu interrupts me. Are you okay? I don't follow. You're carrying an awful burden. It's rare for her to look so concerned for me. I told you not to worry about me. It's Mayuri you need to worry about. Tomorrow, I'm going to look for Moeka. If Mayuri doesn't die tomorrow, I can postpone the time leap. If Mayuri does die tomorrow, I'll return to the past no matter what. I wish there was some way that Mayuri wouldn't have to suffer. Then why don't you time leap now? I can't plan effectively without knowing the deadline. I don't want to see Mayuri die either, you know? I know how you feel, but you're the only one I can rely on. Where did all of this trust come from?
何しろお前は
You're my assistant
俺
after
の
all.
助手だからな
Ah, Greasy forced to laugh at my feeble attempt at a joke. You're so full of yourself. We have our plan. Carissa will go to her first Kamima. Mayuri will be so delighted when I tell her the news. Oh, wow. Oh, I haven't seen Mayuri all day. I'm receiving a mail. Karisu! What? Headed out, joined up with Mayuri. We're hanging to Ariake. Kind of excited, lol. Well, I'm glad that you're excited. I had no idea it would be this crowded. Save me, Ors. Aw. Well, I think with that, I'm going to end this episode of Steins Gate here, and we shall continue in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to, you can like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want, and I will see you in the next episode of Steins Gate. Bye-bye!